Corey, thanks for joining us. We're quickly already coming towards the end of your first season at Edgeley Park. How have you found it so far?
Yeah, it's been really, really good. I've enjoyed every moment of it. It's been difficult, obviously, change of surrounding and environment, but it's been quite easy to cope with at times as well, where the boys, the staff, and everything like that has made it a much smoother process. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Touched briefly on last weekend's game, just a second defeat in 13 games for County. What was the mood in the dressing room after that? Because you've come off on the wrong side of a really tight game.
Obviously, a lot of disappointment in terms of the result, but I think we can take a lot of positives from the performance. I thought that we controlled the game really, really well, and we just was lacking in the final third a bit, which is difficult at times where you're not firing and things don't go your way. Obviously, the result of the game was, what's the word? It was more from the ref really, and what and how he handled certain moments of the game. But we've got to be better in the final third, obviously, and I think we all know that. The boys know that, the staff know that. So that's something that we're looking to improve on. But yeah, let's go again.
And in fairness, one of County's strengths this season has been reacting to defeats. You haven't lost back-to-back games all season. So how important is it now to draw a line under last Saturday and move on quickly?
Yeah, that's one of the most important things of football. You can't dwell on your losses, and you can't be too high on your wins. So you have to take every game as it comes, and yeah, just reset every week and every game, and just literally try and just go out there and compete and perform to the maximum, and then results will follow.
8 games to go. You're still very much in the driving seat for a playoff spot. Would you have took that as players at the start of the season?
Oh, absolutely. I think everyone at the club would have taken that, including the fans. I think if you said to us in pre-season that you'll be sat in a playoff position with 8 games to go, everyone would have bit your hand off. So yeah, I think it's a positive position for the club to be in. We've got opportunity now with 8 games to really push on and chase promotion. So yeah, I think that's a big achievement for the club. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And if it is to be playoffs, you have that experience of last season and getting to Wembley with Crawley and going on to win. So should be able to draw on that, surely.
Yeah, of course. I think obviously experiences are a big part of football, and obviously knowing how to handle certain situations. And I think me being in that position last year will obviously help me as a player. Hopefully, I can, if we do get there, or when we do get there, I can transfer that knowledge and that experience to the other boys as well. I know that obviously Stockport have been in a similar position before, obviously where the League Two playoffs final it didn't happen, but. So yeah, a lot of the boys are excited, and if it does happen, then yeah, as I said before, let's go and make history.
For you personally, you've had some big moments and some big saves since coming back into the team against Wigan. How pleased are you with your own form right now?
Yeah, I'm pleased obviously that I'm back in the team. Obviously, unfortunate for Ben. Obviously, what happened in the Wigan game, and we spoke about it, and obviously I'm disappointed that obviously he's injured, but that's the part and parts of football where when someone gets injured, another person has to go in and replace. And obviously, I've gone in and I've done all right. So yeah, I've been pleased with my performance. But as I said, I just take game by game and just go out there and try and perform to my best ability.
Just going back to that moment against Wigan, what's going through your mind as you're getting ready to come on? Because as a goalkeeper, you're presumably not really expecting that opportunity to come along when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, of course not. It's not something that happens every day, is it? With in football, where the goalkeeper comes off injured, then you have to go on as a sub. I've had that experience before, actually, in my debut, with a similar situation where I had to come on at half time with the goalkeeper get injured. That was at Crawley. So yeah, I've had that experience before, so I was able to, as I said, channel them experiences and being in them situations before, and able to use that to my advantage.
And when you look back on this season, you're first here, you're first in League One, having to come through adversity at times too. How do you feel like? Do you feel like you've learned a lot from those experiences as a goalkeeper, but as an individual as well?
Oh yeah, of course. Every game's different, right? And it it puts out new challenges every game. So you come across different teams, come across different players, different tactics, different managers. So every game's different, and it's all about learning and improving and understanding what's happening in front of you as a keeper as well. So being able to have this opportunity to go and play in League One is massive for me. And so I've really enjoyed it. So yeah, it's been good.
Strong goalkeeping unit here too. Obviously, you've got Ben and Nick, your goalkeeping coach, but behind you there's Max, there's Andrew Wogan, there's Kean from the academy. How much have you enjoyed working with those guys?
Yeah, I think it's been brilliant. We've had a wonderful season this year in the goalkeeper union. Yeah, it's been really good. We have a lot of laughs, a lot of banter, but the most important thing is that we all work hard and drive each other. It's been really good having someone like Ben in the group, who's obviously older and more experienced than all the boys in the group, and obviously coming in as a 27-year-old. I've had my fair share of experiences, but nowhere near as much as Ben. So looking to learn off him every single day and speak to him about different things. We go through clips together, we speak about the game, so see how where I can improve, but also where he can improve as well. And obviously Max and Andrew, top boys. Really enjoy working with them, helping them and develop and understanding the position. So yeah, it's been really, really good. And Nick, unbelievable coach and unbelievable man. So yeah, it's been really, really good. I've really enjoyed it.
That's great to hear. Looking ahead then, 2 home games coming up, starting with Burton, who, despite the league position, are coming here in good form. What kind of challenge are you expecting from them this weekend?
It'll be a challenging game. Obviously, they're at the wrong end of the table, and they're battling for their lives. So I know what type of game, or we know what type of game it's going to be. It's going to be a tough battle. They're gonna come to Edgley and not want to lose. So I think we've got to take that as a positive, where they don't want to come here and lose. I don't think they'll really be expecting in their heart of hearts to come here and win, because obviously we're such a good team and we've got a really difficult place to come to in terms of Edgley Park, where the fans really get behind us and it makes it difficult for opposition. So yeah, it will definitely be a challenge, but it's one that we can most certainly overcome.
And just finally, I wanted to touch on the fans, because since you have come back into the team, you have had a new song made up for you. Have you heard it? Do you like it?
Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah, I do like it. It's better than my last song that I had at my previous club. So yeah, so I do like my song, and yeah, the fans have been brilliant with me. To be fair, like obviously I know Ben's a club legend and stuff like that, and I know that it's sometimes difficult to come away from something that you know for so long. Sometimes I know seeing me in goal, I'm very different profile and very different play style to what Ben is. So I know that some fans do get a bit nervy with the way that I play. So I just want to thank them for being able to make a song for me and take me in and welcome me the way that they have, and just stick with us and stay behind us. And as I said before, let's go and make history. We can do it.
We're all enjoying watching you play, mate. Corey, thanks for talking to us.
Cheers, thank you very much.